We all know the saying, when they go low, we go high. But do we all know the saying, when they go low, we go to hell? If you don't know the saying, good for you. Good for you. Stay wholesome. Stay wholesome. Okay. But I'm going to be honest. We all have been in situations where somebody has wronged us. Somebody has lied to us, lied on our name, backstabbed us, cheated on us, manipulated us, whatever the case may be. And we wanted to seek revenge. We wanted to go to hell. And I'm going to be completely honest. I've gone right to hell with someone before. On multiple occasions, I have. And honestly, every time that I've done that, even though in the moment it felt good, like immediately it felt good, afterwards, I was just like, now, Shanti, why did you do that? Why would you do that? Like, you're not even that type of person. Beyonce would have never. I'm not afraid to say that I'm not always mature. Okay, I've sought revenge. I've gotten my lick back. And when I did it, I felt good about it. But after every time, I would just be looking at myself like, now, why did you do that? Because at the end of the day, when somebody hurts you and you seek revenge on them, the hurt is still there. It don't get rid of the hurt. It does not get rid of the fact that they hurt you, they lied to you, they made you angry, whatever the case may be. Like, you get your lick back, you get revenge, and then you're still mad or you're still hurt about the situation. You know what I mean? Maturing is never worth stooping to somebody's level. Maturing is realizing that you don't need to get your lick back. You don't need to get revenge. You need to walk away from the situation because you're better than that. At the end of the day, just point blank, period. Before we get started, my name is Shanti Ringfield. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me across all social media platforms. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm not hard to find. Shanti Ringfield on everything. Okay. So I'm going to tell y'all a personal anecdote. I'm going to make a long story short because it could be very drawn out, but I'm going to wrap it up. Basically, in summary, I was dating this guy one time, right? And he had cheated on me repeatedly. Like, he had done several things he lied to me several times, manipulated, all of those type of things, right? Multiple times. And I decided to get my lick back. I decided to get revenge because I'm like, what's up? You bad, I'm bad. What's up? What's up? You know, so I decided to get my lick back. I decided to seek revenge. And I don't know. Let me think. I really don't remember a time where I ever really wanted revenge so bad that I actually did it, except for this time because I was just fed up. I was like, he got me bent. He got me messed up. Like, he got me so messed up. No. Okay. So I seeked revenge. I did what I did. And in the moment, I really thought I ate. I was like, okay. I ate that up. In the moment, I thought I ate. But honestly, afterwards, I felt so guilty. And I say this to this day. I didn't feel guilty because of the revenge that I sought on him. Like, I don't feel bad that that got done to him. If that makes sense. I feel bad that I did it. I didn't feel bad that got done to him. I just felt bad that I did it because I'm like, I'm better than that though. Like, you deserved that, but I'm better than that. Like, if you were a liar and then I go and lie to you, now I'm a liar. If you were dishonest, if you were an unloyal piece of, now I'm an unloyal piece of, you know what I mean? Like, it literally just puts you on the same level as somebody. And for me and my situation, I knew that I was better than that. I'm like, I would have never done that to you. And I think the underlying feeling and the underlying message of revenge is I would have never done that to you. That's why we want to seek revenge. When you feel like I would have never done that to you, that's a feeling that makes you want to seek revenge because it's like the playing field is not balanced. So now I want to balance that thing out. Now I want to balance it out. But at the end of the day, one, it doesn't take away the hurt, but also it's like, I'm not you though. I would have never did that to you because I'm not that type of person because I'm more mature than that. I'm built different than that. I'm more loyal than that. I'm a better person than that. And so I wouldn't have done that to you. But when you seek revenge, it's like, well, we're actually equivalents. We are the same. We are twins, you know? When you seek revenge on a person, you become a hypocrite because the same thing that somebody did, the same characteristic that you're pointing out in them, how they say one finger is pointing at somebody else, three are pointing back at you. But the same thing that you're pointing them out for is the same thing that you turn around and do. So it makes you the exact same as them. Like monkey see, monkey do. Like you're a follower at this point. You're not even following the right thing. You're following somebody who's trash. You done got on your knees and got in the dumpster with them. What you're supposed to do is walk away. Also, something that I realized about seeking revenge is that we're not omniscient. We don't know all. We are not God. We do not have the authority to inflict karma upon somebody. We don't have the authority to seek revenge or, get our vengeance out because we don't know everything. And I've realized that everything that I think is bad is working for my good. Every situation that ended in a way where I felt like it wasn't fair, I felt like I was done dirty, I felt like I got the short end of the stick. Every time that situation made me a better person. Every time that situation made me wiser. Every time that situation put me way ahead of the game. And when I think back on situations where I got revenge, where I wanted revenge and got it, or even in situations where I wanted revenge and didn't get it, but I'm just like, how could they do that to me? How could this happen to me? And I look at the aftermath and the after results. I'm just like, you know what? This actually made me a better person. Like, think of the worst, nastiest breakup that you went through and think of how much wiser it made you. Think of all of the things that you learned from it. Think of how much smarter you came out of it. Think of the experience. And I get it. Honestly, sometimes things happen that are so bad that it's just like, okay, now you couldn't have taught me another way. Like this, we had to go this far with it. But sometimes we do have to go this far with it because sometimes you wasn't getting the lesson the first, second, third, fourth time. So we had to blow it up in your face the fifth time. But also sometimes it's just something that you need to learn from it. I'm a strong believer that every situation is meant to learn something, is meant to teach you something. I don't think that life happens to me, life happens for me. It's working for my good, okay? Like maybe quitting that job is going to lead you to your dream job. You never know when you're actually in the moment, in the mud, in the situation, you in that hurt, you in that anger, whatever the case may be. But you don't know everything. You don't see all sides. You're not omniscient. So that is why it's not our job to seek revenge on other people, or it's not our job to go out of our way and try to make karma move faster, baby. That is not your job. That's not what you're supposed to be doing right now. Also, seeking revenge is so freaking draining. It is so draining trying to plot against somebody. It is so draining trying to come up with a master plan to hurt somebody or devise something, especially when that's not even who you are. You're not even like that. Like you're stepping outside of your characteristics and your personality trait to meet them all the way down here to the ground. And that's not even who you are. It's draining. And you're taking all of that energy from yourself, from being a better version of yourself, from being a more healed version of yourself. You're taking all that energy from yourself and putting it into somebody else. Like, why are you even that focused on somebody else? You are letting this person control your life. You're letting them take control of your mind. You're letting them take control of your future because you are taking so much time out to seek revenge or to make sure that they get their karma. One thing about it, two things for sure, the tables will always turn. The tables are always going to turn, and you don't even have to be the person to turn them. The tables are always going to turn. Karma is real, and people who are messed up, people who do messed up things, they trust they are going to get their karma, baby. And a lot of times their karma is them being them. A lot of times the karma is that you, and I'm me. A lot of times the karma is that you're miserable. You did X, Y, and Z because you're miserable. It's a reflection of you and your happiness. I don't even have to do nothing to you, because the fact that your mind works in this way, where you want to lie, where you want to manipulate, where you want to do whatever the case may be, you're already miserable, baby. Like, you already live in a trash can. You're already in a dumpster. I don't have to do anything else. You're already there. I should focus on me. Why would I focus on inflicting pain against somebody who is already in a low place, somebody who's already in a dark place, somebody who's already miserable? It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. You could be focused on so many other things. You could be focused on growing. You should be focused on evolving. You should be focused on making sure that that situation does not happen again, by becoming a better version of yourself, by building your discernment. Like, there are so many other things that you can do, and so much healing and so much growth that can happen when you want to seek revenge and you don't. So when something bad happens to you, and instead of learning from it, instead of growing from it, instead of becoming a better person from that situation, when you instead turn and say, I'm seeking revenge for them, you're literally doing yourself a disservice. You are stopping your own growth. You are holding yourself back. You're literally in your own way. And one thing we don't do is hold ourselves back. If you are a person who has ever sought revenge, or, took karma into your own hands, you will know, if you're real with yourself, you know that, like, you getting karma or you seeking revenge, it never solves the situation. Like, you get revenge on that person, and then sometimes the situation grows into something that you can't even calm down, that you're not even able to easily walk away from, as you would have been able to do if you didn't seek revenge. But also, you still are left with that hurt. You still left with that pain. You're still left with whatever damage was done. And so it's like, I just added more work to my own plate. Not I just went and got revenge or karma on somebody else, wasting my time, wasting my energy. And on top of that, I still got to deal with the pain. I still got to deal with the betrayal. I still got to deal with the lies. Like, it is just so pointless. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. We got better things to do, right? So when people go low, we're not taking it to hell. We're not. When they go low, we go high. And it honestly took me a lot of cussing outs to get there. It took me a lot of going offs. It took me a lot of to get to that point. But in my experience, I've seen that it is much more freeing. It's much more liberating to just walk away from situations, be done with them, and to just trust that they're going to get theirs, because they always do. And honestly, a big part of theirs is simply them being them. Like, you're already not a good person. You're already a miserable person. That's that. Drops mic. It ain't nothing else that I need to do. I don't have to add no salt to this wound, because there's already a pile of salt in it. Don't go out trying to seek revenge or wasting your time getting karma for something. Move on. Grow from it. You're better than that. You're more than that. You're the bigger person. That's why you're you and they're them, because you would never do that. So don't stoop to the same level as somebody. Do not become the person who has hurt you. That's all I got for today. I hope this video helped somebody. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment below. Follow me on all social media platforms at Shanti Rainfield. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on my next video. Bye.